Hey, what's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and today we have episode 70 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Have we really come that far, you guys? 70 episodes? It's kind of mind-boggling. It's pretty unreal to me right now, to be honest with you. Anyways, in last episode, episode 69, we finished up the mob elevator, and pretty much everything is done except for we need a killing mechanism for this mob grinder, something to get rid of the mobs and take their loots. So what we're going to be working on today is the killing device and this room in here, the room where the mobs will be brought up to. Going to make it look a bit nicer. So before I get started out with everything, I just wanted to remind you guys this is Friday's episode. I just want to make sure everyone stays on track of what days each episode is supposed to be uploaded. So once again, this is Friday's episode. Alright, so to start things off, we're going to grab a whole bunch of sandstone as well as some glowstone. Now that we have a surplus of glowstone, I figure we might as well use it a lot, right? Because there's no reason not to. We're also going to grab some wooden planks and sticks. What else? We need 2 lava sources. That's going to be for the killing device. We also need another pickaxe. We are completely out right now, so I'm just going to make an iron one. Sorry, getting a bit of lag there. Computer's been acting a bit weird today for some reason. Anyways, so I think that's all we need. Let's head on down here. First thing I'm going to do here is remove this entire floor, and then we're going to replace it with sandstone and glowstone. So this part will be sped up, guys. I am just going to dig out this floor, and then I will see you afterwards. Alright guys, so as you can see, we've got the entire floor dug out. We just got the rim of the mob grinder here. I'm going to leave this all as cobblestone because I've got signs and water sources depending on this foundation staying here, so I'm just going to leave it. Also, I added this workbench in the corner here off camera. I'm not sure if it'll stay there. Anyways, we're going to start off by doing the perimeter here. Wow. Never mind. But we're going to be doing this edging of the room here in sandstone. The reason for this is because I really like how sandstone floors look. If you remember back in my second base, the entrance to the house was a sandstone and wooden plank roof, or not roof, but a floor. Just completely not paying attention to what I'm saying. Anyways, so I'm going to try to implement another one of those designs into this room. Try to give us that feeling of being back in our second base, because it was a really great base. So, why not try to keep the same feeling? Anyways, so we're going to keep going around in this sort of pattern here. I'm not sure what kind of pattern you would call it, but it's just a mixture of sandstone and wooden planks. Alrighty, so we're pretty much done here with this, and there we go. So that's going to be that part. It looks kind of weird with this cobblestone square here, but I actually think it looks pretty nice. So the next thing to do is to add some glowstone in, because if I can add enough glowstone, we won't need any torches, which, that'll look pretty nice. So let me see how I'm going to do this. I want it to look nice, so, that's a given, obviously. It's gotta look nice, but I don't want it to be the conventional way that I do glowstone patterns. I usually do it at the corner and at the center block here. I want it to be a bit different in this room, so I'm going to go 2 from the corner. Once again, 2 from the corner on this side as well. Probably should have brought an axe with me, but I don't think it's really that big of a deal. It just takes a bit longer to break the block. So yeah, I'm recording this episode a bit early. It's actually Thursday right now, and The reason for that is I want to get this mob grinder done before 1.8 comes out. That way I'll have a bit of time to collect some loot before 1.8 comes out, because 1.8 may just mess up this whole mob system thing. We never know, you know, so gotta be, rather be on the safe side here. Now right here, I can remove this water source where I need to place the glowstone because there's no signs on it. It's just a, like I said, just a water source was there. Actually, though, never mind that. I'm not going to do that. Now, let me tell you the reason why. Where I had that glowstone, it might shine light down to the mob system. Or the spawning pads. I'm not sure if light will carry that far, but I'd rather be on the safe side and just leave it. So, that's a pretty good amount of glowstone, but I do want to still add a bit more, actually. So, what I'm going to do is go one away from the corner now, one there, and one right here, and then obviously on all the corners. Now, I'm probably going a bit overboard with glowstone, probably using way more than I need to prevent mobs from spawning, but I feel now that because it's such an easy material to gather, to acquire, you might as well take advantage of that and use it a lot. So, like I said, it probably doesn't look amazing, but I think it definitely looks alright. I don't think it looks necessarily bad, you know. Just trying to get just implement more glowstone because I have a stack and a half of it now, so I definitely need to do something with the walls, though, now that I think about it. Let me go see how much glowstone I have. Or not glowstone, but sandstone, because we could probably make almost the entire room sandstone if we need to. So let's head over to our sand chest. Yeah, well, I mean, we've got a pretty good amount here, and then we have more sand if we need to make more. So I guess we'll try to do that real quick. So I think I'm going to go back into another sped up portion here. I'm going to replace as much of these walls here as I can with sandstone, and I'll join back with you guys after that's done. Alright guys, so I replaced all the walls with sandstone except for this bottom strip. Now I wanted to try something. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but back when Etho was designing one of his main base on Chocolate Island, he did a little sandstone little layer of blocks below all of his wooden house, and I thought it looked really nice. So what I'm gonna do here is pretty much the opposite of what he did. I'm going to be adding a stripe of wooden planks under the whatchamacallit, the sandstone here. So I'm gonna see how that looks. So let's just place this under here. This takes forever to change out walls. It's kind of to change all the walls to sandstone took a lot longer than I had expected, for sure. So let's get this done here. I'm trying to go as quickly as possible because I don't want to take up too much of the episode just replacing walls. I don't think that's too exciting. So I'm also going to do the door frame here in wooden planks because I think that'll look really nice. And I need another pick, so let's just make a terrible stone one. They don't last too long, but it's better than having no pick at all. It's going to be difficult to place the wooden planks when you have furnaces there. Alright, so we're almost done here. We just got 4 more blocks to replace. There we go. So now that part's done. It might be a bit difficult for you guys to see right now, and that's where this next part comes in. We're gonna, I don't know, do I want to place more glowstone or just torches? I think torches will look good, because if I go too overboard with glowstone, I don't think it'll look very nice. I think it'll get to a point where it's just kind of overkill. So, and I think torches look nice when they're placed up on sandstone walls. So, we're just gonna redo the torch layout on the walls here. It goes there, here, here, and we'll do double for the door frame here. So now, if we come out here and we walk in, this is the room we see. So it looks very nice in my opinion. It looks better than just all clean stone. So now we've got to go and work on the mob killing device. But before that, we need to put some stuff away, and we need to take out all the torches on in our mob grinder. So this part will be sped up again, guys. I'm just going to sort out my inventory and grab everything I need. So just give me a sec. Alright guys, so I just sorted out my inventory here and grabbed all the things that I would need and headed down here. So now I have blocked off all the caves that were around here. There's just one cave that I haven't blocked off, and that's over here. And I want to show you guys why I have not blocked it off. There is actually a very important reason. So let me block off the water flow here just for a second. It shouldn't affect anything. Now, if you can, I'm not sure if you can see here, but there's this lava lake here. And if we build across here, and we remove some of these blocks, as you can see, that's a diamond block there. We got some diamond ore here. So, I didn't want to close this off without grabbing the diamond. I figured that that would be kind of a stupid thing to do. So, as you can see here, there's some more. Let's see, how many did we end up grabbing? Oh, there's even another one. So, hey, that was 5 free diamond that I was going to block off before I spotted. So, you know, free diamond definitely do not hurt. So, let's break this block, get that stream. That shouldn't have affected anything. Nope, it's fine. Anyways, so now what we've got to do here is just pretty much block the rest of this wall off here. That way we don't have any spiders escaping. And that should be it. That should be the entire thing blocked off. Now the next part here is a bit difficult. What we need to do is take off all the torches. And normally that's not too difficult if the thing is. But the problem is that I don't like to play on peaceful, and what that means is that, you know, we're gonna see if I can do this without getting killed by any mobs. Now, what I'm gonna do here is build some pathways to get along here. That way, it'll make my job just a bit easier as I'm lighting this up, because there's a chance that some mobs will spawn in the opposite side of the room when I'm taking down torches, and we definitely do not want to get killed, or we don't want any of our mob grinder to get blown up by a creeper, because that obviously can happen, and we really don't want it to happen. So yeah, like I said, I'm creating some little elevators here that'll, or not elevators, but little walking pads, that way I can get around here. So I guess let the removing of the torches begin. So, you know, I'm hoping, I mean, it's a good sign if stuff spawns in, because that means that the grinder's very, very efficient, but I highly doubt anything will spawn in, because I really haven't lit up any caves in this area, to be honest. I wanted to get the mob grinder done, and then we can go light up caves, I usually don't light up caves before I build the grinder. So, we hopefully nothing will spawn in. That's what I'm going for, at least. So, this part of the video is going to get very dark, guys, but I think you can obviously tell why it's getting so dark. So, I find it best to remove the outer spawning pad torches first, especially if you're going up to your base the way I am, which is through the mob-a-vator itself. So, want to get these outer torches down first, and then we can work on the inner ring. So we just gotta remove all these blocks here. Alright guys, so we got the outer ring torches taken off. Now I've got F3 on right now, and I don't see any mobs in here just yet, so that is definitely a good sign. We don't want any mobs in here, you know, while I'm trying to remove these torches. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best here. Remove these torches. We're very close to done here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're on our last spawning pad here. So let's get rid of these last couple of torches. Alright, so after this, you guys, we are going to head into the mob grinder here. It's going to get pitch black. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Alright, so we start our journey upwards back to our spawning room up here. So, now, I might have to turn it on peaceful here while I'm working on the grinder, because right now I don't see any mobs, but we may see them in a minute. So what I'm going to do real quick is just place a simple covering over here. That way, if any mobs do spawn in, and they happen to come up the mob-a-vator, we don't get killed by them when we walk in that room again. So what we need to do now is grab some glass. That way we can start work on the grinder itself. We also need to put away our diamonds. Back up to 20, so that's a pretty good sign. So we've got all of the supplies we're going to need, as far as I know. Yeah, we should be good. So let's get down there and start working on the killing device. Now, I'm going to be using a version of Ethoslab's sizzler. It's just a basic lava trap, pretty much. So let's get this going here. Now, unfortunately, right now, I don't have any spawns in my system right now, but you know, I can see a number over there, so that means I really have not lit up caves well enough. But you know, it really doesn't bug me that much, to be honest. It can improve later on. We just gotta, you know, go light up some caves. So real quick here, I'm going to make another infinite water spring. That way we can have easy access to some water. Now, I should probably take F3 off because I'm sure it's getting annoying. Let's just hope no mobs come up. Anyways, what we're going to start off by doing here is placing this ring around the water here. And then we're also going to make another ring like this. Okay, so this is going to be where our items are brought forward to. Now, you only need them to come forward to a one section, like a one wide area. But I prefer to have it two, and I'll show you why in a minute. So this is where the water is going to pull forward our items. Still no spawns. Usually that's a bad thing, but for right now that's actually a pretty good thing. Okay, so we're going to load up with some water buckets here. And what we're going to do is fill this top part here in with source blocks. So that takes care of that. Now after that, we need to go up to... Uh-oh, that's going to be a problem. We don't really have much room to work here, which is definitely not a good thing. So we'll just have to work from the side like this. So yeah, I'm just building pretty much all the walls up too high here. Now this is going to be the part that's an issue. But, you know, hopefully we'll be able to make do with what we have. So I'm going to remove these sources here. Now what I need to do is grab some more signs, and I don't have any right now, and yeah, I just wasted glass, but it's really not a big deal. So we need 6 signs, so we should have plenty of materials here to grab 6 signs. Clear some inventory space for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can just regather our materials here, and we should be good to go. So let me show you guys how this is set up here. Build up like this. Okay, so we're going to need a sign here, as well as a sign here, and a sign here. So that's the first set of signs, just like that. After that, what we need to do is place water sources here that push this water along. But as you can see, there's no water actually. The water isn't coming out to this glass block here. So there's a way that you can trick the water to pour down. So you just place the source block here and then remove it. And as you can see, the water comes along nicely. After that, there's really only one step left. And I just fell down when I didn't want to. So basically what we have to do is we take our last 2 signs, we place one sign here and one sign here directly diagonally above this sign. Now all that's left to do after that, I'm going to have to break the 2 blocks above me, unfortunately, and get gravel to follow me. Man, things just can't go right when you're trying to record. Okay, so basically what I need to do here is build this glass wall up. Now I'm going to break some more of this just so you guys can see. This is the last step, you guys. So as you can see here, we've got this 2x2 tray here built up with signs, and this is where we place our 2 lava sources. We place one source here. I'm hoping it doesn't catch my entire room on fire. I didn't think that one through very well. Hopefully it'll be alright. Anyways, so now we can replace this ceiling like this. And finally, we just need to place a roof over this entire thing. So let me show you how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna build up here a bit. It looks like I'm not sure if those mobs are in our grinder or what, but we need to get this covered up rather quickly. So we're just gonna put a simple cobblestone top over here. So, you know, just simple layer of cobblestone above the lava. That way mobs can't hop out. Okay, so we've got that done. Now all that's left to do is replace our 2 water sources down here. That way we can have our items pulled forward to us. Just like that. So here comes some mobs. Let's test it out. Hey creepers. And look at that, guys. We got our first loot. Very, very nice. Now, I'm going to make one further change. Whoa, thunder outside. Okay, so what I'm going to do is break up this sign right here. And replace it right there before it messes up too much water sources there. And I'm also going to place this one farther back as well. And the reason for that is, whoa, my guy is going nuts. It's like a glitch with water now. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so now we have an area here where the mob items are dropped right here at this 2 wide little area here. So what I'm going to do is make a double chest. And this is going to go right here. Let me show you. Alright, there we go. So we're going to put the chest there, and now that's where we'll store all of our mob items. Right there, just like that. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We have successfully finished our mob grinder. It is 100% done. All that's left to do is to light up some more caves to improve efficiency, but other than that, it is completely done, which is pretty exciting. We're 100% finished, which is a nice relief, sigh of relief. So, Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about this system, you can leave a comment or you can go check out Ethos page. But other than that, guys, I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you all soon. Have a great one. Peace.